Thank you. I'm so pleased to be here today. I believe that when historians look at what government has done to improve and maintain public health, they're going to look at what we did to take the lead out of gasoline and out of paint. They're going to look at what we did to reduce smoking rates. And this action today will be among the key events that the government has done to maintain and protect people's health. This is going to be one of the biggest public health boosts that we can do, and we should all be very proud of our contributions to making this happen. On behalf of Governor Patrick and Secretary Sullivan, I want to thank Administrator Jackson and Regional Administrator Kurt Spalding for the courage they've shown. This is a very large rock to push up a very steep hill right now to get this rule and several other rules out at this time, and they deserve all of our applause and commendation for having the political courage to do what's right. And I want to thank Jim Hunt for all the work he's doing for the City of Boston to make it cleaner, and Jeff, the work of the American Lung Association and of NGOs in general is essential to making this happen. From our point of view in Massachusetts, we have been long and hard at work in reducing mercury emissions. In the late 90s, we were part of a coalition of New England governors and Eastern Canadian premiers that launched a mercury action plan. Our goal was to eliminate anthropogenic man-made sources of mercury. We set a tough target of reducing mercury emissions by 75% by 2010. And recent data that we've acquired indicates that in Massachusetts we have exceeded that target and reduced our mercury emissions by 91%. Now, we did that by requiring controls on our municipal waste combustors, by requiring controls on our coal-fired plants and other sources. And we started those controls in the 2000s, and our economy didn't collapse. Our electric rates didn't go up. People weren't thrown out of work. And that is exactly, in fact, our economy has performed far better than most other states. And so these rules that people are now running around saying are going to kill jobs, we've tried those rules in Massachusetts. We've done them, and that has not happened. In fact, the technological innovation that Kurt Spalding talked about is exactly what's happened. We have companies in Massachusetts that are designing and manufacturing here in our state some of the equipment that will be used by businesses to comply with these new rules. Thermo Fisher and Franklin has 365 people manufacturing these high-quality instruments that will be demanded by the rest of the country if these rules come into place. So our experience is that tightening rules on pollution doesn't kill jobs. In the contrary, it supports innovation at the same time, of course, as it protects our public health. So we are so pleased to have EPA stand up to the plate and do this. It has been a major source of frustration for us that even though we've reduced our mercury rates by so much, many of our water bodies are still off limits for fishing because of pollution from upwind states. And it's time for the states who are upwind of us to put in some of the same controls that we've put in and level the playing field and ensure that New England states can enjoy the benefits of their investments in clean air. And to us, that's what these new rules are all about. Not only the mercury and air toxic rule, but the cross-state air pollution rule and a number of others. So we couldn't be more pleased with the leadership that's been shown in Washington and New England, and we applaud this action, and we are excited to work together with you to implement these rules and to make sure they're successful.